In 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Beezle Boys episode 3.
Thanks for joining us once again. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Mm-hmm. It is a pleasure.
And it's even more of a pleasure to have you viewing and listening.
Yeah.
I'm Bill. He's Chase.
I actually am Chase today.
And I think I'm Bill today, too.
Yeah?
So,
Did you decide that? I'm proud of you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself, too. So,
kick it on off,
yeah.
right? So this first two videos goes out to all you fucking cat lovers.
I do like cats. So, cat lovers, yeah. And what I'm going to add we're open about everything. We all
Always.
fuck up, you know. I'm going to add this just for funny purposes. We recorded about half this podcast and realized we forgot to record the audio. So, yeah, us dipshits here, just like everybody else out there.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah.
I just hope to God my heart surgeon's not a dipshit and severs the wrong fucking artery.
Yeah.
That's the only occupation you can't fuck up in.
But we got good spirits about it. You know, we added a couple videos.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to do more content than we even planned on. So I'm cool with it. You know, the couple of videos we went through, I fucking love these videos. And we're going to share them with you guys. And yeah, are you ready to get started?
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll probably get sued for that later.
Yeah.
But until then, fuck
the
'em.
algorithms. All right, so we've got this stopped at the end here because we love this little screen capture here. Like, what do you feel when you look at this, Billy?
It's deceiving. You see this pretty, beautiful cat with his or her ears tucked back and the eyes looking at it. It looks like a food bowl maybe with some snacks or food in them.
Yeah, you cat lovers.
Shit.
Oh, my.
Woo! I think he has a cat back here.
Yeah. I think,
Two.
are you allergic?
Yeah.
Fuck.
To the video. But
Yeah, so anybody who has a cat, you know that this face, I mean, my cat does this when she plays, but this is a fucking full-grown jaguar in this video. And
Yep.
when it has that particular face with the ears back, I mean, get away.
yeah, let's just let these people watch this because I
Let's go
think
from the
this
beginning.
cat can speak for itself.
So for all you guys not watching the video, what we have here is 3 men on top of a roof, and they've seemed to have taken away the shingles in a particular area. The one on the right actually has a rifle.
Yeah.
Where would you say this is, Billy?
I want to say it's somewhere like in India in that realm.
Yeah,
and to be
that's
more
what I would guess,
precise,
too.
it looks like a little village kind of in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. So outside of this village, you're going to get wild animals and all kinds of natural shit that lives out there.
I love how this dude's wearing a dress shirt, the pink dress shirt. He doesn't even know what's about to happen. So this picks up pretty quick. Let's watch a little bit, and then we'll stop and analyze.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, dude. This guy's hitting him with a stick.
Oh, my
right in the
fucking
ass,
dude.
Look at this
What
shit.
the fuck? The whole village
He's
is
just
there
jumping.
too, dude.
Look at this. He's doing whatever the fuck he wants to do. Nobody can
Oh
stop him.
my god. Ah, Jesus, you kind of feel
Asian
bad
television.
for him.
No,
Oh man, why don't I get this on my fucking dish subscription,
yeah, no
dude?
shit. This is better than half the stuff I've seen.
Yeah.
But dude, the thing is, this cat is just purely scared right now. This cat is not trying to harm anybody. It wandered in, and if you think the people are scared of it, it's just as scared, if not worse.
Yeah.
It wants to get the fuck out of there as far away as it can.
I feel bad for it, first of all.
Yeah, me too.
Because it is trying to get away, but also like what scenario happened where it ended up inside that like building and they had to take the fucking roof off
Yeah,
to get to it.
He could have got in there, followed a chicken, food. I mean, something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or
They
maybe
do
he
have
was just
free
a
roaming
curious
chickens out
motherfucker.
here,
We don't
so,
know.
Yeah. Let's continue a little bit, you think?
Let's keep it going. Buddy!
The whole fucking town is working on this shit. Like,
Dude,
they came together.
this is like a natural disaster. They're gonna have to call in FEMA just to fix it when it's all over.
So they got him trapped in this corner. He's like in a little room space. God, I feel bad, man. Like, I kind of wish he'd just come out and fuck some of them up, to be honest.
I think he's done that already.
Yeah, I mean, he bit that dude's fucking ass. There he is. He's hiding. He's just trying to get away, man. Like, you see, there's the eyes. Oh, man. Gosh.
Peter-boo, I do you.
Looks like a fucking alien, to be honest.
It's just like he's so shy. It's like Puss in Boots. He's just quiet and shy. And fuck you
It's
up.
true, dude. It's
You know?
true. Like, I don't know. Like, what are they trying to do with this thing? Like, why don't they just let it get out? I mean,
They're trying
is
to.
it going to kill somebody? Is that why they're like...
Dude, I'm going to point some shit out real quick. First of all, I've watched videos of jaguars jump in to rivers and kill crocodiles and carry them up into a fucking tree and eat them. And on top of that, I heard the other day on National Geographic or some shit like that the jaguar actually has a stronger bite force than a lion. So this, and on top of that, cats have fucking claws, like, and they're athletic.
Yeah.
They can hide. I mean, you do not want to fuck with a cat.
No.
I
you
would.
don't.
I don't want to fuck with any wild animal, but I would take my chances against a wolf over a leopard, tiger. I mean, I'm just telling you that this thing can run, jump, fucking climb, claw, eat. Anything.
Well, you saw it free running around the fucking town right there.
Yeah.
Like, it came out of a roof, dude, trying to get that guy. That guy
sure.
fucking stumbled over the wall. Like, his ass was bit. He
Yeah.
was fucking...
And it's like they say, a cat has 9 lives. This motherfucker's jumped off the roof. He can do whatever the hell he or she wants, you know?
Yeah, I think he
So-
can.
You know?
So I'm trying to think how this video continues. It looks like right now, like it's going back to the beginning. So
Really?
if I remember right, what happens is he gets trapped in this corner, and then
I watched
he
this-
eventually gets out into the woods.
He does.
right?
He does. Or he or she does. I watched it on Snapchat. It was one of those things where he fucking tore the village up and fucked up a lot of people and then ran off. And I wish this was the video that showed that for all you cat lovers.
Yeah.
You know, and it's stupid. I've talked to people like, yeah, I'd fucking shoot him. No, you wouldn't have because you couldn't have. Do you realize how hard these idiots that say they're just going to shoot something like this bouncing around? You can't. It's so hard to shoot an animal like this.
It's like
Jumping
Matrix
around.
shit,
Yeah.
dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It ain't like you're shooting them from 300 yards off, dropping a gazelle.
yeah, and that guy had a rifle with a scope on it. Like,
That cat would
you
claw-
talk about no scope Call of Duty, man. Like, that shit ain't real.
Even with unless he were to be on this roof right now, looking at what we're looking at, and put one right between his eyes, there's not one motherfucker in this village that would be able to shoot this cat unless they had like an AR-15 or something.
No, I don't think so at all.
And even then, they'd shoot their own people in the process. So,
Yeah.
good luck to this one.
I mean,
But he,
I don't know. I'm glad he got out safe. That's
Yeah.
that's all that matters to me. I don't give a fuck about the people, but
yeah, no, he made it back out, and you know, this just reminds me of, you know, how important it is to be mindful of other creatures, because we do share the earth with other species besides our own. Like I read an article the other day, some fucking dipshit preacher down in somewhere south did a baptism and got eaten by a fucking alligator. So, you know, once again, I'm just saying, if you live in an area and a habitat that has natural predators like this, fucking respect them.
yeah.
So why don't we
agree
go
with
on
you
to
there.
the next kitty cat video?
Yeah, let's do that. Oh man, this is in some indigenous culture here.
Yeah, what a beautiful place.
Reminded me of Lord of the Rings when they're riding on those elephants.
Yep.
You know, what is that? The war, the third one, I think. Yeah. So what do you think we do with this one? Do you need to give any details at the beginning, or do we just go for it?
Another situation when you're... But, you know, this is a little bit different. These people are out in open lands, and they get surprised by another fellow companion that they're sharing the habitat with.
Yeah.
So let's let it rip.
Definitely surprised. So let's hit this one. Are they using that elephant to like pull down that tree or some shit?
Looks like it.
They got him working, dude.
Yeah. Isn't slavery such a beautiful thing?
This guy's not ready. He's got a fucking bamboo. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Bam!
Oh, my God. He's trying to hit him with a fucking bamboo stick.
Shere Kong. Look at the claws.
Oh, my
He's swiped
God.
with the claws.
Oh, his hand is
Fucking
fucked.
bleeding and shit.
This dude's fucked, dude.
This
His hand. You see the bone.
yeah.
Do you see that bone?
I do not see the bone.
Do you see the white?
Oh my God.
Oh, my gosh. What do you think did that? The claw or the teeth?
I don't give a fuck what did it, but I'll tell you what did do it was that goddamn tiger.
This is a good spot right here. Let's,
Look at that, dude.
I want to get it when he's in midair. Oh, my God.
Air tiger coming at you.
Fucking Airbud 2.0, dude.
He's like this.
Ah, there he is. Man, and dude, he came out of nowhere. You couldn't even fucking see him in the grass, dude.
No, dude, stealth.
He came out of nowhere, and that dude had a bamboo stick. Like, what the fuck is gonna happen to that? Like,
I don't know. But it appears that the elephant has some type of skin disorder. Looks like my scrotum. It's all discolored and shit.
oh my God, dude. I see the
fuck.
similarity.
Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you? But no. But you know, it's crazy. That's one thing. What's cool about an elephant, like there's certain creatures on Earth that, other than humans, because we have a tendency and a history to fuck everything up, whether it's where we live or the creatures or people, you know, we just can't seem to knock it off. But that's all right. I'm not going to apologize because I didn't pick to be a human. And I'd rather be a human than a fucking walnut. But sometimes I want to be a walnut, not a human. But nobody fucks with it. Other than a human, nobody fucks with an elephant. This tiger wouldn't fuck with an elephant. If you notice, the tiger doesn't even give a shit about the elephant. He's going for the fucking man, dude.
Yeah.
This could be the true story of Shere Kong that led up to the Jungle Book. Because remember, the Jungle Book was all about Shere Kong killing Mowgli's family and then fucking up that village. Maybe this asshole killed his fucking family or her cubs, and he's just paying it forward. You ever see that movie?
Yeah, I did.
It's a great movie. Just pay it forward.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about the revenge.
You know?
And I don't know. I mean, do you think that a tiger like this even, I mean, it knows it can't take down an elephant. Could it take down an elephant? Maybe if it had a pack, but I think what happened is it was hiding out. And then they just got too close. It felt they needed to fucking go at it. And,
Yeah, he could be hungry, and he knows, and the tiger knows he's not going to take down the elephant. And I love the elephant's not even scared, because here's the reality, man. If that elephant were to charge that fucking tiger or try to kick it or stomp on it, it would be dead. The elephant is in no danger other than being a slave to the man.
I mean, I have seen
now the
cats-
baby, they'll go for the baby elephants.
Yeah,
'Cause they
and
can
I've
try to
seen
eat 'em.
cats like this take down giraffes and shit before.
Yeah.
I mean, it's rare, but, you know, if you get a pack of them.
Well, and that's the
know?
thing. That's what's cool about the lion is the lion's the one that has a pride, but tigers, leopards, jaguars, panthers, bobcats, mountain lions, all other cats are, from what I've read and understood, very solitary hunters. Like they mate,
you're right.
and then they do their own thing. But I just think
Sounds
that
like
this,
me.
yeah, yeah, we don't pay child support, none of that bullshit. But I think this cat just saw the guy and it's like, hey,
Yeah.
And you know, who knows? We could be wrong. Maybe this cat has some cubs that were hidden in this bush.
Could be.
And felt threatened.
Man, that's a beautiful animal, though.
And I look at that. I just want to rub my cock on its fur. I think we should invite the
just hate
tiger.
how they were-
We should invite the tiger on one of our podcasts because we don't know.
I mean, we want to know the full story of what's going on here, and I feel like he or she would be able to tell us what's going on.
I just wonder what is going through this guy's mind. Like, if your life doesn't flash before your eyes in this situation, I don't know what does.
Yeah, dude, that's a lot of power there in that cat, and that's
Looking
just
probably
that's
a
crazy,
fucking
dude.
700-pound cat, nothing but muscle with teeth and claws.
Like I said, though, beautiful. And you know what I hate is that there's even these people. I mean, it looked like they were doing some work, moving trees and stuff like that. And it's like, what are they fucking even doing here if this cat's here? Like, I don't know,
We don't know.
Yeah.
But what we do know is it's a story we have to share. So let's watch it from here.
Yeah.
We'll watch it one more time and we'll move on.
You want to watch it from here?
Here. And
let's watch it from where it comes out of the grass because I like seeing how it comes out of nowhere.
Even further back because it's you can kind of hear it before it.
Yeah. Let's go up here. Here we are.
Look at the wind. You can't even see where he's at. He's using a natural habitat.
Oh, he came out of nowhere, dude. Oh, man. I think it was the claw that hit his hand, dude, because he tried to hit it with that bamboo. It comes up. Oh, no, it was the bite. It was the bite. It was the bite.
He actually bit the hand.
Yeah, he bit the hand.
Fuck.
You bite the hand that feeds. Look at that power right there.
Yeah.
Man, that was a crazy video.
Play it from right there. Finish it out.
Yep, let's do it. Oh, fuck. Dude, he at least
He's getting blood over this guy's hand knitted white fucking shirt.
He looks like that guy at McDonald's on Main.
Yeah, it's crazy. Fuck. I hope that they have good health care in India. I've never been. I don't want to discriminate, but
they put a Band-Aid on it.
We know we did that much. That's a start. All right. For all you fucking cat lovers, I think that's enough pussy
too.
for one day.
You want to move on to the next one? Because it changes.
It does.
It does change. I really like this next video. This one goes way back. I believe our buddy Jake had actually showed me this a long time ago, and Billy hadn't seen it till about 30 minutes ago, I think.
Yeah, it was the first time I've seen it.
Yeah. But this is a good one. I think we just play it at least through the first part.
Chilling, man. Go ahead, give him a couple bars, man.
So actually, we're not very good about thinking about the people when we listen to audio here, but I want to set this up. So we're on a neighborhood street. The video is called St. Louis Rapper Gets Slapped While Freestyling. So this guy's in the middle of a fucking street. Looks like that's maybe his car behind him. He's got a red hat on backwards with some fucking stunner shade looking shit on his face. He thinks he's hot, and he's going to come up here and do a rap, and let's see what happens.
Cheerio.
Look, I said, call me, you give me a walk up in the club, what's happening? Bitches, when they see me, oh my God, they steady clapping it. Niggas know what it is, on my hand, they just be snapping it. But guess what, baby girl, me and your pussy, that's what's happening. Nigga,
I see you.
Oh, my God, that fucking slap.
What a...
I think it plays it again in slow-mo here, so let's go ahead and let it play again, because...
What?
Oh, that face. Man. Oh, my gosh, dude. Is that one of the best slaps you've ever seen?
I'll have to give him that. I don't like the language. I think he said some vulgar terms.
Yeah, you know what? I want to go back for just a second because I think what the guy's rap is funny. He says something about, the only line that I remember is, baby girl, me and your pussy, that's what's happening.
All the girls in the club, they've been clapping in.
Yeah, something about steady clapping. And let's hear that one more time and see the slap. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. That's my mountain bike, I know. It's been missing for a while now.
Is that the guy that slapped him? It's like he's on the bike, but then a couple seconds later, he's doing the slap. Let's see. Let's analyze because, yeah.
That is the same
I
dude.
said, call me, you give me a walk up in the club, what's happening? Bitches, when they see me, oh my God, they steady clapping it. Niggas know what it is, on my hand, they just be snapping it. But guess what, baby girl, me and your pussy, that's what's happening. Nigga, shut the fuck up, boy.
Shut the fuck up, boy.
I love how his hat comes off.
He knocked his own hat off. Too.
Yeah, when you watch it in slow-mo, you'll see it, dude.
Check it out.
Watch his hat come off
It
at the
sounds
exact
like a
same
fucking
time.
tiger.
His hat came off at the exact same time as the other guy's hat.
Whoa.
That's too good. I'm going to try and pause it this time on his face because I love his fucking face when he comes across. There it is. Look at that, dude. That's like a meme. That's like a troll meme.
It
Like,
is.
He looks so happy to be fucking slapping this guy.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just impulse, or maybe that this dude had it coming for him for a while. I mean, but this is a good hit. Like, open-handed, like, I mean, he could have fucking broke his nose. We don't know, but probably broke his glasses, knocked his fucking hat off. This hit could knock you out unexpectedly.
It probably could. It could cause some serious damage. I like the George Foreman nostrils here.
Yeah.
Like, with the nose, it's ready to go. But again, this guy's face, like, I think this guy must be in the wrong neighborhood or something, man. Like, he must have had this shit coming, because you don't just come up and slap some guy like that unless he fucking deserves it.
The dude in the white tee kind of looks like Jamal Charles.
I think so.
But I don't know.
I mean, it is St. Louis, but who knows where he's at now?
We don't know.
I heard he went to Denver or something
He's
for a
a
while.
fucking Hall of Famer, man.
Yeah, I got
franchise record
respect,
and
but
shit.
when you act like you like Denver, and you've been such a saint for the Chiefs,
And then you want
like
to come back and retire with us?
Yeah.
I don't blame the guy. He did what he had to do.
Yeah, he did.
He was a great running back.
Yeah.
Go Jamal Charles.
He had a good career.
Fucking champion.
But yeah, so I don't think there's too much more to this one. I just want to share this one. What I will add is that I actually thankfully found this video because I was hanging out with our friend Jake, the one that originally showed it, and I told him how I could never find it and I wanted to, and he was actually able to find it.
Really?
And he brought this, and we happened to be with a couple other guys, and one of the guys said that he was familiar with this street and he remembered this story and this video when it got big. He's actually from St. Louis, and that was like, it was just funny because he actually like knew who these two people were,
Really?
or whatever. Yeah,
Wow.
and he said, you don't know what's true, what's not true, but he mentioned something about how this guy rapping here thought he was hot shit. He came over to a different neighborhood than when he was from. He was trying to get some time with a producer at this house, and he was spitting some game, and he was in the wrong spot, and that's what
Wrong spot,
this guy
wrong
here was
time.
trying to tell him with that slap. And I think he told him pretty well, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, that's man. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was happy about
Let's
it.
let
and
him
he was
watch it
cool,
one
and-
more time.
Yeah. Should we go full speed or slow?
Both.
Okay. Let's do it again.
Chilling, man.
I
Go
love
ahead,
his
give him a
rap.
couple bars, man.
Alright, look, I said, call me Doogie B. I walk up in the club, what's happening? Bitches, when they see me, oh my god, they steady clapping it. Niggas know what it is, on my hand, they just be snapping it. But guess what, baby girl, me and your pussy, that's what's happening. Nigga, shut the fuck up, boy.
Oh.
Now what you gonna do?
Now, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Well, damn.
What the heck was that?
He was whack. Look at that smile. Fuck you, man. I think later it shows him how he just he tries to recover and he's just,
Let's finish it out.
yeah, let's finish it up. Oh, watch the shades. He's done for, dude.
nigga, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Now what you gonna do?
Now, what you gonna do? Yeah. Let's go to the end real quick because I think, look, this guy's trying to hold him back. He's like, man, this guy's dropping platinum hits soon. Like, get the fuck off him.
Now get out of my hook, boy. You think I'm playing with you?
Now, we're going to have
Yeah.
to pause this because it's starting to play some music and YouTube's not cool with that. But what I think is that, if I remember right,
He was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
he starts to get, yeah, there he is getting in his car. That was his car back behind.
The white one, that's funny
Yeah,
shit.
with the missing rims and shit.
Yeah.
Just trying to get some studio time, man.
You can't blame the dude.
Yeah,
Help somebody help a brother out.
yeah. He was in the wrong neighborhood, though,
Yeah. What are you guys thinking? Let's take a quick piss and get a beer, and we'll come right back.
Yeah, I'm cool with
All
that.
right.
Let's fucking
Stay
go.
tuned.
All right, and 3, 2, 1, and we're back.
Cheers.
Cheers. I got
Hey.
a mixed drink this time. I was
that.
cheering, to the viewers.
To the viewers and to me and to each other.
In your fantasy. All right, so we're gonna get back on some YouTube videos. We've got 2 more lined up for you guys. And man, this is a good start here, Billy. You know?
This is a good video for so many different reasons. There's a lot that happens in a short amount of time, so we're going to break it down for you. So keep your eyes open and try to be very observant.
So how would you like describe this setup for the people that aren't watching?
It looks like we're in some, what do you call it, rural? How do you say that word?
Yeah, rural.
Rural, bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah. Nowhere,
with
USA.
Rusted oil drums, trash cans.
A fucking bayou out there.
Yeah.
You know, there's crocs out there.
And we have a guy dressed up as a Cape Crusader. Looks like he's got a Captain America shield, red Converse, red tube socks, a mask, a cape. Very patriotic, red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
And he's standing in front of a piece of sheetrock, gypsum board.
Yeah. And
So looks to me like these people live in a shithole, and they're making the best lemonade they can with the lemons they have.
yeah, you wouldn't be wrong saying that. I like how he's standing on the cinder block. Like,
I never caught that. Like right now, this is the first time I've ever noticed that.
like he's not on the ground. He's up, you know, about 6 inches off the
Yeah.
ground. So that's bound to come into play later.
Yeah, I mean, it already appears to me that there was some pretty precise planning to this point.
Yeah.
So we will keep you informed as it progresses.
All right. Let's go ahead and see what happens here.
Me, being awesome. Captain, artillery.
Captain Artillery.
You hear it? Oh my God.
The hit was very hard.
It's Z71 off road.
All terrain, 4-wheel drive.
Drive a Chevy.
Wow.
That dude got fucking plowed. Oh my God.
Finish the noise. Finish it.
Yeah, let's finish it.
Rewind it.
Oh man, let's hear that noise one more time. Oh my God. All right, I want to go back because I think this is somebody else or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. The guy that was dressed up earlier and this guy that's laying here on the ground. This is fucked up of me to say, but maybe it's his cousin with cerebral palsy, and they swapped him out and they paid him in Legos or something. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it looks like 2 different people because the guy that's laying on the ground going,
Yeah.
looks to me like he's got this like blondish brown hair, and the guy that was standing up in the video had like dark curly hair.
Yeah, and this guy's like really skinny looking, and he's got the jock strap on. I didn't notice the jock strap in the previous.
I didn't either. But what's
one.
weird is there's a tattoo on his right shoulder.
Wait,
You see it?
it is there.
And the other guy had one too, but that doesn't mean this couldn't be a fake or a drawn on. So
No.
this is like right here on his shoulder, like inside the outside of your shoulder blade. So let's go back.
So you're
and
telling
see.
me that this is? I thought I've watched this multiple times. I thought this was a different fucking guy. Are you
That's what I thought.
But you
too.
would notice that you did. I thought I even asked you if this was the same guy.
It doesn't look like the same guy, but I want to go back after we finish the video first. Maybe the tattoo's in a different place.
Okay, we'll have to go back to reference that, but I love the sound, so let's get the sound
continue.
one more time of the pain.
I like how the truck bounces back.
Yeah.
Z71 off-road.
Just
I fucked your mom with a pair of all-terrains.
technical difficulties.
What happened? What the fuck happened?
Sometimes your mouse dies when you don't charge it.
You guys hang in there. We'll be right back. He's trying to fix his...
All right, we're back. So let's
Play it.
hear it. Let's hear it.
Somebody shot a gun.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
I like how they taped they fucking took a bed mattress with tie-down straps.
What the
And now the
fuck?
truck's on fire. And we have somebody's superhero mask laying on the ground like a fallen hero, and meanwhile some dipshit's trying to put the fire out with a fucking garden hose. You want to read this to the audience?
Yeah, like I'm just still
The whole
trying to
thing.
comprehend what I just fucking saw, dude. Like, why the fuck was the truck on fire?
And that looked like someone had poured like oil or some shit on it, because to my knowledge,
Yeah.
cars don't normally catch on fire like that.
Like, that was a pretty nice truck too. That's
Yeah.
a Z71
Z said he went out of road.
Silverado.
I liked how they had taped. They're not taped. I keep saying fucking taped. They had used tie-down straps to put a mattress on the front of this car before they hit them. See, I told you they thought this through.
I think they did.
And then some dipshit walks up with a garden hose trying to put out the fire.
Yeah, like, what do you think you're gonna do with?
I mean, I can't blame them because I would have probably done the same thing.
I mean, you got to do something, and you're in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I mean, you could call 911, but you know it's
gonna
going
be
to take them about an hour and a
37
half.
minutes before they show up.
Yeah, they ain't going to be there in time. And you know what? Like, I think if we go back for just a second, I think I remember a firework going off. Maybe that's what caused the fire. Let's see.
Let's check out the tats.
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh man,
So
that's a
he-
good spot to
he
stop.
got shot.
But I did hear that firework. Do you
Look
think
at look at the mattress. Normally, this is where a snow plow should go if you lived up north or in Canada, eh?
like
That was a good hit, though.
it was, and I feel like he wasn't probably supposed to hit him that hard. Like this was this dude's buddy, and he's like, "Hey, will you run in? You know, go kind of slow or whatever." But he just
Imagine if he
fucking
wouldn't have had the mattress
slams.
on there, though.
Let's check out the tattoo though, because I'm interested. Oh,
It's similar spot. Oh, you know what? I
unless
have
they drew it on him.
I have a predicament or an idea, a
Let's hear it.
suspicious notion. Maybe the hair that we're seeing right now is one of those fake fucking wigs that you see at sporting events, and he got hit so hard it knocked it off.
Definitely could be. I mean, it looked like he had like highlights, like some kid from the early 2000s or some
Yeah,
shit.
and it could have been, but I guess if you get hit that hard, it's bound to fuck up and change your hair. Why don't we play it and then let him hear him moan out, and then we're gonna pause it again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Captain, artillery.
This dude's fucking ready. Oh, my fucking back.
That was a hard hit, man.
Oh, man.
I didn't think it
That
was that
dude just
bad when I
rode
first
on
watched
through.
it. Everybody shut up. Listen. Pause it. That sounds like me at 9:30 in the morning trying to take my first shit at work, dude. Everybody in the fucking bathroom leaves, dude. I'm like forcing out a shit and my asshole won't open. It's like a fucking
Hate that
walnut.
shit. You're at work.
Yeah.
You gotta use the single ply.
I got 911 on speed dial.
Oh, my gosh. Well,
And then the
let's...
truck caught on fire.
Yeah, so let's look at the truck, because that's what I want to talk about. Like, it just
It's like
happens
it's-
out of nowhere. I mean, it looks like this thing's been burning
I
for a
like how the
minute.
shield's over there in front of it.
Yeah, I do.
There's a cooler. So these guys might have been drinking up to this point.
I think it's safe to say that that might have happened. Oh, my...
But look at that fucking fire, man. This fire and the smoke, and it's black. I mean, this is like a oil rig explosion type fire, you know. So maybe they shot that fire. That what do you call it?
The artillery show.
Maybe the artillery shell got in the fucking engine and blew up. That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, it looked like it did, because as soon as he hit it was like...
Yeah, and I don't study. I'm not a mechanic, so I can't tell you. But what I can tell you is this shit's on fire right now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear about
Let's finish
that.
it out real quick so they can get a quick look at the guy with the garden
I love the
hose.
sound of the fire, too. Like, you can hear the fire. It's like fucking going, dude.
This is a good point out. Pause it real quick, both of them. So, the mask that the Cape Crusader had been wearing from the get-go is laying on the ground by itself. It's like a fallen hero has died, and this is what's left of him. And meanwhile, his buddy has got a garden hose trying to put out the fucking fire on the truck. And on top of that, it looks like the house they live in is shittier than the truck that the asshole's driving.
Yeah, it didn't look like a bad truck, and this dude's not even pissed.
But you know what? Maybe they saved it. I mean, think about it. Maybe they really did, because in this video, it's all smoky and shit.
I've seen some fucked up trucks driving around, dude.
You know,
Like-
so
It could be this truck. I mean,
it could be this truck could be saved. It could be fucking out. I was telling you earlier. This cracks me up. Like this shot that I'm looking at. For those of you who can't see, it's a mask on the ground looking up, as if it was a Hollywood moment when the hero has died, and it's a memorial type deal. And I was asking Chase earlier. I wonder if this was staged. Or if this was just by coincidence that the fucking mask is laying there and then somebody took the video. And on top of that, if this was the case or was staged, what the fuck happened to the guy that was laying there going, Did they just pull him inside the fucking trailer and he's in there right now? They're like, we'll get to you when we can.
they got him on a fucking card table.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing. They don't have him in a fucking ambulance because in this shithole, it's going to take a while to get out there. They probably don't even have cell phone signal.
Probably not, man.
Yeah, crazy.
I mean, there's no way to comprehend what all happens in this video and parse through it in your mind, and that's why I love it, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's very entertaining. What a bunch of fucking rednecks.
All right, so let's go ahead and go on to the next video here. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and let you guys know the title here. This one's called Fat Kid Got Hit by a Skateboard. If that doesn't let you know what the fuck's about to happen, I think it's pretty clear. So what do you got to say about this one, Billy?
I saw this one a few years ago. It's kind of old, but it's still a classic. I like it. That's why we're watching it. The video has this kind of husky, chubby set kid in a pair of sweatpants, white fucking high-top basketball shoes, a blue athletic shirt, and a his head up looks like Keanu Reeves from the fucking Matrix. So, and he's got a mountain bike with a kickstand at a skateboard park. So,
Yeah, that reminds me of
our days.
me back in the day, dude. Yeah, you got a mountain bike, like you wanted a bike with pegs, but you know, your parents weren't into that shit. They wanted you to have a mountain bike, and that's what you had. And all the cool kids were fucking skating at the skate park. And you know, I am assuming this kid got bullied. I don't know, but he looks like he's ready to go. He looks like Cyclops from X-Men.
Yeah.
Like, look at those shades, dude. He looks like a fucking dad. Like, you know, this kid wants to be his fucking dad. Like, his dad tells him exactly how it is. He's got a fucking buzz cut. He tells him how, you know.
Yeah.
And this kid wants to be exactly how his dad is. That's what I get from this.
Yeah, or maybe his dad's dead and he's poverty-stricken and he's just wearing the only shit he has.
Maybe.
Maybe. We don't know. We're not there. We're just here to share his story. So why don't we go ahead and play it?
Yeah, and his story's pretty quick, so we'll go ahead and play this and then talk shit.
That's what we do.
We do.
Touch it.
What the fuck? Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Wow, I love how he's grabbing his ass there. Like, he didn't even get hit in the ass with that skateboard. Like, it hit him in the fucking back of the leg. And, like, the video's so shitty. What was he even fucking hitting him with? Do you know?
It looked to me like a thin piece of, like, I don't know, 3/4 inch, 1 inch PVC pipe, like something you'd see as like a golf flag type deal. He goes up to the skateboarder, and I think he says, fuck. And then as soon as he says fuck, he goes ahead and hits him, and then goes, you. And then he turns around and he goes, oh shit. and and the skateboarder throws his skateboard and hits him in the way the skateboard was designed, it kind of it ovaled itself off this dude's curvature. So it looks like it hit him in the ass, and then it curved around and hit him in the fucking stomach. And then this skateboarder's walking over to get his skateboard, and he's laying there going,
Yeah, I love how, like, when he gets hit with it right away, he doesn't start screaming, and that's how you know that, like,
I think he goes,
it's
shit,
kinda
and then he
fake.
falls down and goes,
Yeah, it's
watch it
like-
one more time.
Yeah, let's watch it one more time. Let's do it. It's like after he falls.
oh
It's
my
like
God.
after he falls, dude.
I
After
love
he
how
falls, he starts screaming, dude.
His sunglasses have not moved. He's still wearing them, dude. He looks like a 48-year-old man hit by a fucking...
Oh my God. Are those New Balance shoes?
I don't know, man. They look like the high top Shaq basketball shoes you
Like
used to
the
buy at
and
Walmart.
ones.
Yeah.
And ones, yeah.
But, so we don't have the full story of what went down. But
Never
what we do
do.
have is this kid who clearly doesn't fit in at a skate park. And not because I'm saying he doesn't fit in, but excuse me. But because he doesn't fit at a skate park. So maybe he wanted to be friends with the skateboarder kid. The skateboarder looks complete opposite. He's got the shaggy hair, the fucking baggy pants. The shoes are flopping around. They don't even fit. So maybe they wanted to be friends, and he was trying to be friends with him. He didn't want to be friends with him. Maybe he was picked on, and he got tired of taking shit, so he tried to stand up for himself. We don't know. But what we do know is that he hit him for some reason, and then the skateboarder hit him back.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's okay that the skateboarder hit him back. I mean, he hit him with he tried to whip him
You're right.
with that flag, you know? And I don't know, he might have been standing up for himself, you know? Like, in this situation, I probably relate more to this kid than the skateboarder. I skated back in the day,
We
but,
both did.
you know, I wasn't like the popular, you know, like badass skateboard dude. I was more like this kid. I had a
fucking palms.
yeah, my palms hurt every day, every time I fell.
I really wish we could get our original crew back together
I think so.
and get new completes, new skate shoes, the whole tire, and
We get
go
to
on
pick
tour for
everything.
one fucking month.
Oh,
we go coast to coast, a different city every day, in
Oh,
a
that would
decked
be a
out
dream.
van, dude.
We'd be, you know, Colby would try the 360 flip every time and not land it, but he'd always be close.
Yeah, Colby, Clayton, Chase,
Couldn't even
me,
do a kick flip.
Christian. We get the whole fucking line. I'd bring some goddamn guy in a wheelchair. I don't give a shit.
But,
Load his ass
what was
up.
that motherfucker that we skated with a couple times? A guy from high school. They called him like
Haas.
no. I know that guy.
That motherfucker was a goddamn albino.
Yeah, dude, he was probably driving that truck in the last video.
No shit. Ain't that the fucking truth? Yeah,
No,
goddamn,
but
dude.
that guy was badass, but this guy, he was fat. He was fat, and we called him something about like chubby.
Chubbs.
Chubbs. Yeah, dude.
His name was Charles.
Yeah, Charles.
Charles.
Dude, he has some good tricks. I'll give him that. But like, I love skating with that dude, man.
Yeah, dude.
It was like, how does the board not break as he rides
Yeah,
up to a fucking 5-stair, fucking tries to do a board slide, eats shit?
I don't know if you remember one time I kick flipped the 3-set at the high school in my underwear. It wasn't that,
I do
that was
remember that,
badass.
dude.
I can't believe I've never been able to do that again in my life. I kick flipped it and landed it.
Yeah.
So we had
It's a
some
once
fun,
in a lifetime
man.
scenario. I feel like there is a video out there somewhere.
Hey, I think we need to write this down. Type in skateboarding because we want to show some cool skateboarding videos and tell some
Yes.
stories about our club and shit down the line. Right now is
Yeah,
not the time
for sure.
because we're going through a segment, but this is great because it just motivated and added fuel to the fire for the future. Skateboarding and then to UK, other shit too.
Oh, man. TPK.
Yeah,
Ah,
no,
well,
ours
read
was
that.
TUK.
TUK.
Theirs was the
What did that
TPK.
stand for?
tucked under crew.
Okay.
You'll
leave
find
it at
out
that.
later.
Yeah.
But to get back to this, it's hard to say what happened. If this kid was picked on, if he wanted to be friends, if he was bullied at school. There's a lot of different things, and we just don't know.
I don't know how the school board viewed this.
Yeah.
The superintendent, but I mean, this kid was probably bullied. Like, you don't know what the situation is. Like I said, I relate more to him, and you know what? He had the courage of this day to stand up, and like, yeah, in the end, it didn't go how he wanted, but at least he rolled the fuck up here. He rode through fucking back roads, over a couple railroad tracks, and he fucking got to this place on his fucking mountain bike. And you know what? He wasn't going to take no shit this day, and he gave it. And, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. You feel bad for kids like this sometimes.
For sure. It's, a rough deal. I think most people in their lives, whether they were the top dog or the underdog, I think we've all been bullied and picked on, whether we accept it or not. I think a lot of times people then bully others out of defense and insecurities. And I remember I was picked on, and I can take a lot of shit now that I didn't do well with back then, but I still took it, and that's part of it. But at the same time, I do recall bullying and picking on 2 or 3 kids specifically. And the older I got, it actually really bothered me because I thought that's fucked up. These kids probably, the way I look at life, when you're 28 compared to when you're fucking 13, 14, 12, whatever, 15, you don't think about stuff. And there's a lot of things that these kids probably didn't have that I was privileged to have, or what they experienced in their home life. You just don't know. And I've often wondered where these people are at, and I hope that they're doing better now than they were then.
Yeah, I'll add, we had a pretty good friend group back in high school, and we were fortunate to kind of be in the middle with the whole bullying situation. Like, there were certain people that our friends that we didn't like, that kind of treated us like shit, but we didn't deal with a lot of shit. We had a good group of friends. Everybody had each other's back, so we didn't have to deal with it too much. But it is a big issue now. I think it's calmed down a little bit as far as how much people are aware of it. But it's a lot different nowadays too. Technology and social media had just come up when we were kids, and I think now it's tenfold. And
Yeah. No, we were cool because we were that generation that we had PlayStation and we had video games and enough electronics that when it was a rainy, shitty day outside, you could do things inside and be entertained, but it didn't also overwhelm and take your life. You still really wanted to get back outside. But nowadays, there's kids that they spend their entire day inside not doing a damn thing. They don't even know what a bicycle is. I remember getting a bicycle was like a car before a car was a car, because you knew...
It's a big fucking deal.
Yeah, you knew wherever everybody's bicycle was at and shit like that is where we were getting together. Like, we had fucking house phones. Back in the day, it's funny because I remember we had to memorize... Everybody had a little phone book or a little... refrigerator pad and shit, and you wrote your friends' numbers down. So, but back in the day, I had everybody's numbers written down, and you had a caller ID or you didn't, and you leave voicemails and shit. It was pretty simple, right? We called each other after school. We said, "Hey, we're getting together this fucking weekend. We're gonna have a sleepover. We're gonna go ride our bikes and skateboard, and steal Snickers and shit. Rob a gas station, whatever the fuck it was. We did, and we did it.
Things.
We didn't give a shit about who said what on Twitter, Facebook, because it didn't exist.
We came in at the perfect time. I think about video games, like you were saying. We'd play like PlayStation 2, Tony Hawk,
Xbox, Halo. We didn't give a shit.
Get it for a couple hours, but like after that, we were out skating the town. We were hanging out. Like, we had the perfect mix. MP3 players were just becoming big, so we could fucking skate and listen to music and shit. Clayton broke his M-robe, and that was fucked up.
I broke mine. His was stolen.
Yeah, Billy broke his. Yep. Yeah, that's the story.
Crazy. It's
we'll
like
save that one.
Technology was just it was tight because it was cool enough that it was a big deal, but it wasn't overdone.
I actually, now that you said that, I remember when you broke your M-robe.
The skateboarding.
This was like one of the I don't know. It was a nicer MP3 player at the time. I was jealous that you fucking had one anyways, you fucker.
Yeah.
So, we were gonna skate this 6-stair set, and Billy kept trying to fucking. I think I ollied it, and I was good. And Billy kept trying to do a kickflip or something, and like he kept eating shit. So he found these cardboard boxes and he fucking put them down at the bottom of the stairs, dude.
It made sense at the time because would you rather fall on pavement and gravel and be digging that shit out of your ass cheeks for 3 months?
I
Or
get
would
it,
you rather
but
land
these
on
were
fucking
like
cardboard?
small ass boxes that you like put over the top of each other, and like the second you landed, your fucking wheel caught and you ate shit.
Yeah.
And that's when you broke your earring robe. And I remember you pulling it out. The glass was broken a little bit, kind of like when you break your phone.
But you
and
know
you're
what's stupid?
pissed.
Back then, that was horrible. Like, that wouldn't have been an issue now. Like, I could have taken it down the fucking street and had it fixed.
Yeah, but this was a big deal, man. Like, you
Yeah.
weren't gonna get another one.
No.
And you were pissed as fuck, dude. I remember it was at an elementary school, and you were so mad you threw your fucking board at the window, and thank God there were bars in this part of town because fucking you would have broke that window. And then I remember after that you threw your fucking board into the street, got ran over by a car,
Yeah.
and it broke.
I don't remember if it broke. I can't remember.
I do remember it.
I'm
did
glad
break.
you're here. No, I mean, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I wish like we need to get everybody together because like when you think about your childhood and things you did and you saw, like a lot of it, like you have a general idea, but like when you hear stories from your friends and different events, you elaborate better about this stuff. And
Because everybody
things I haven't
remembers
thought about
different
in
details.
15, 18 years, 20 years, And I sit back and I think, oh shit, yeah, I remember that now that you
Yeah.
brought it up,
It's good shit, man.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. That's why
Yeah.
we're doing this.
But what I think is cool about this video, before we move on, is that this was pretty This video gained a lot of recognition, and I think it's cool. And I hope that this kid got a lot of pussy out of it. Like, I hope that before he fucked any girl, he set her down and made her watch this video. And she's probably said, I've seen this. Like, you have, but you're about to fuck that dude laying on the ground right now. I've grown up since then, right?
And then he explains how this is why he likes dominatrix.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is our last YouTube video. I think we're ready to move on to some memories, and this is kind of a special section where Billy and I show some of our memories. Either just ourselves in a situation or together. And we're gonna show I think this was a weekend, and I actually wasn't with Billy on this weekend, so Billy's gonna do most of the explaining here. But these are some really good videos, and I remember getting these videos as they were happening, and Jesus Christ, shit happens sometimes. I think you need maybe another one.
There are no more. Back up, dude. Don't make
Well.
put glass in your mouth.
It'll be okay.
Shit, back up, Goose. Damn.
Well, it's for real. We're going to take a break to clean up our fucking mess here.
Quit licking it, you motherfucker.
And 3, 2, 1, and we are back after some circumstances happened here.
Yes.
Billy, do you want to explain yourself in this situation?
It's pretty self-explanatory. The glass slipped out of my hand due to condensation and lack of masturbation. It fucking hit the mic stand and blew up. We had to fix it. I'm just thankful it wasn't like your grandmother's china, because that wouldn't be cool.
Yeah, you know what? I'm cool with sacrificing a glass for the podcast.
Yeah,
know.
we're going to leave that bit in there because it did happen. I just hope that whoever buys this fucking house doesn't have a 2-year-old that gets fucking glass stuck in his hands.
Yeah, you have a lawsuit on your hand.
No, not
that
me,
point.
not you.
Now when Claudine Ludes comes
Yeah.
to take care of us. So
All
yeah,
right.
let's go ahead and continue here. I think we were talking about a memory that Billy had with some media that we've got here. Let's go ahead and show this one here. So I wasn't with Billy this weekend, so Billy's going to take over mostly here. But yeah, go ahead and kind of get us set for where we're at, the setting, the time, how you were feeling.
This was another friend of mine, Colton. He was a fucking cool cat. I met him at work, and he's just a positive ball of energy. One of those people that is always happy, always fun, always up for a good time. I envy his character because he doesn't let things bother him, and if he does, he rolls it off like, this is fucking stupid. Something minor like that is what he'd say in a significant situation that he was really pissed off or was bothering him within reason. So he's fun to be around. He's always up for a good time. He's positive energy and just cool to be hanging out with. He invited me. His dad, they own a boat, and this particular series of videos took place at Table Rock Lake in Branson, Missouri. It happened to be Party Cove is where it was at. Cove, whatever you fucking want to call it.
Cove.
Yeah. So everybody gets together and ties their boats up, and basically you just go fucking boat hopping, and you drink, and you eat, and you party, and you try to get laid, and fuck around and do stupid shit, and that's what we did. I mean,
from watching some of these, I think that's exactly what you did.
we did. So
Do you want to go ahead and play this one as an intro to this series? Yeah?
yeah, but real quick, so this is like halfway through the day when it starts taking off and the pussy wagon shows up. I like this because it makes me feel better about myself than what I really do. I feel like a fucking rapper on a boat.
The backwards hat.
Yeah. Play this shit. Next.
So that gives us an idea of where Billy's at here. So let's go ahead and see this one. It looks like there's a lifeguard involved, maybe?
Yeah. Well, he didn't do any CPR on me.
Yeah. Let's see what this one has. Billy's in heaven right now.
That's a good ass, man. Look at the way that pussy's spread up. Fuck yeah. I look like Professor X, dude. Looks like I'm bald in this picture, dude. Like I'm in a fucking wheelchair, fucking dying to.
I love the transition lenses.
Yeah, me too. That's why I wear them.
Like, and you get serious here at the end too.
Look at that girl's rear end, man. It's fucking beautiful. Fuck me.
Yeah. Does it take you back?
Yeah, it takes me back to a lot of different things.
What was going through your head right now at this point? Do you remember?
I mean, I was just trying to get these videos to be stupid and funny for exactly what's going on right now, memorable purposes. So I could laugh at it 20 years from now, and you know.
But how much had you had to drink at this point?
I'm gonna say this is probably like between 2 and 4 p.m. 4 might be a little late based on the way the sun's up.
Yeah.
But between 2:30 and 3, I was drinking beer all day. I stick to beer. I keep it low and slow. It's a fucking marathon, you know. Yeah. So I had a lot to drink, and I think everybody here had a lot to drink. These girls were more fucked up than I was.
They definitely look that way.
Yeah.
I
We're
would
talking,
agree.
I think that these girls are fucking 18, 19, 20, 21. So, you know, they're latter teens, early 20s, legal adults, but young, dumb, and wanting a bunch of cum, you know? And you know what? I'm going to give it to them. Fuck them. I don't give a shit. If it's not me, it's some other douchebag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's
So-
true. Last question I'll ask for the next one.
Okay.
What boat are you on? Had you gone to another boat, or where were these ladies at?
We had several boats tied together. I'm not sure right now. I think I need to watch this one more time. But this is probably my buddy's dad's boat. I think a lot of what we're gonna watch, I'm actually on in that boat, looking at other boats. But
Yeah.
yeah,
You want to pull up the next one?
do it. Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay. You got anything here to say before we start this one, or what do you think?
Uh,
I mean, you're not on this boat. So this is what you just said. You're
but
across.
I'm tied to it.
That's all that matters. What do you got to do? Walk across that little fucking...
Yeah, or jump to it or walk over where they connect. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But you do have, that's a good point, Chase, because you do have to be careful because everybody's been drinking. The boats are wet. You could slip. You could fall.
My ass would
great way to
fall
get
off
hurt,
that shit.
knock your fucking teeth out, have a concussion. But just be very careful. Be very careful. And, you know, I take the sloth approach to this type of shit. I think about it, look at it, and I fucking go all in. I hang on, and I fucking make sure I crawl from point A to point B and then back. I don't just go step on somebody else's boat. I make sure that if I'm going to risk getting hurt, I want to make sure I'm taking all the safety precautions at least beforehand.
And, like... What was were you just taking videos of everything, or was there something in particular here in this video?
I was taking pictures of everything going on around me because that's where I was at, you know?
Yeah.
Got to be observant and evaluate your environment.
Okay, so let's see what this environment looks like here.
Let's do it.
Goddamn, she's thick. Shake that ass, bitch. Get the fuck off my boat.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that
man.
girl was thick, and she was shaking her ass, too. And she wasn't on my boat.
But you wanted her on your boat.
Yeah, I would have taken...
Would you have taken her?
I would have taken any girl you've seen in this video so far.
Did you try particularly for that one at all? Was there any interaction that you had?
General, I mean, I had my eyes set elsewhere, but I'm an opportunist, you know.
I think maybe, like, we looked at a lot of videos from this before we picked these ones, and I feel like there was another one where there was some skinny guy up on this.
It's not in this video. You don't.
Yeah,
have it.
I thought he was here in this video, but he's not.
He was on that boat, but it was
Kind of like
video.
this guy, but like half of this guy. Like,
He was going to
kind
town.
of like our buddy Ethan
was
did.
all-
Yeah, he was trying, but, you know, he might have had his hip displaced with the pressure that was coming off that.
He probably had the biggest dick of anyone in there too. That's the sad part. Skinny white boy with a big dick.
Yeah. I don't know about all that, but... Okay. We'll see what this next one is that we got here. Oh.
Looks good for where we're sitting, at least.
Yeah. Any preface to this? What's this? You know, I'll go ahead and let us know a little secret coming up in the next one. The same lady is involved in that one. So what's the situation with this particular one? Any, you know, did you... Okay, I see the wink. Any particular interactions that happened before this?
Yeah, before and after. Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do?
I love the demeanor of your voice that just changed there when it came to this one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Go ahead and show them.
All right, let's see. Billy loves this shit.
What are you doing?
Oh my god, dude. The SIG, let's go back to that.
Perfect timing.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Do you remember this at all?
absolutely. How can I forget?
What were you thinking right here?
Good footage. Yeah, what I was thinking is I wish I could have fucking been doing this shit 20, 30 years, not 30, but 20 years ago with the dude that did Girls Gone Wild. Think
Yeah.
about this shit. Back
Yeah.
in the day,
You
isn't
would've-
that
would've been prime
stupid?
for you.
Nowadays, everybody's got a smartphone and everybody's shaking their ass like sluts
Yep.
and strippers and porn stars at fucking bars and on boats and anything you're seeing right now. It's all fucking mainstream, and it's in rap videos and music videos, and there's nothing sacred. We've exploited everything. But 20 years ago, back in the early 2000s, late 90s, Girls Gone Wild, that shit. I mean, that was a big deal. I mean, just having a chick in a tank top shaking her tits or her ass, which you've seen, would already fucking sell.
Man, I remember. You're exactly right, man, because there's so much available now. It's not the same, but I remember when I was a kid, MTV, dude, like
VH1.
Spring Break.
Yeah.
You know, that shit. You couldn't see that anywhere. This was when it took like Google Images 30 seconds to load a fucking nude that you tried to look up with safe search turned off. You know, like,
That's
and
funny.
you would tune in to MTV on Spring Break. You know, I think I was probably like, oh man, I had to be like 12 years old, man.
Yeah.
And that was the same thing.
You know, it's crazy how things evolve and change, and you know how women and how girls and just and men and guys and just human sexuality has evolved to what 20 years ago, what you just witnessed would be like hardcore shit, and now it's fucking PG. You could see this in Lilo and Stitch. You know where I'm coming from.
Hawaii.
I'm out here. You know, but and what's crazy to me is like I watch these videos in hindsight, and I go, I thank God I'm not these girls' fathers. I mean, I don't have children, and I'm not against children, but at the same time, your kids grow up and they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and this kind of stuff. And people have always danced and had fun and done this kind of shit, but back in the day, like, stuff was still moderate. I mean, you're looking at shit that could be put on Bang Bros or Porn Pros, and and it's all. I mean, these girls are of that age. They're doing that kind of shit.
I hope their dads see this shit.
I hope they do too. And I'm willing to bet that every girl you've seen in this video had daddy issues, and I'm telling you, they told me that. And I listened, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
And I analyze
You're
shit,
there.
and then I put my 2 cents on it.
Yeah.
And
I have this weird feeling, Billy, that you're gonna get beat up by some dad someday.
Yeah, I'll be sitting at a fucking restaurant, and some dude will just come over and try to put me in a fucking full Nelson, and I'll have to hit him in the head with a salt shaker and stomp on his head a few times and walk out and not pay my tab.
Malcolm X that shit.
Yeah,
All right, so I think we got one more here. Let's see what's going on here. Well,
see, this is just crazy. I don't even know this girl's first name. Actually, I do, but I can't tell you that, and I'm not going to.
yeah, respect.
Absolutely.
Let's see what happens here.
What happened?
Oh, I heard a scream. What?
I think she stepped on a
What?
spider or a snake, maybe.
Did you make her scream?
I don't know. I mean,
What-
she
what
was
do you
on
fuck-
top of me. I have no idea what
What were
happened.
you doing here, Billy?
We were just dancing, if that's what you want to call it.
Okay. I mean, I heard her scream.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I
Covered
know
in-
this is late in this period of time. This is like the last video you have, and you probably don't remember much. But what could have caused that scream?
I have no idea. She didn't tell me.
Okay.
That could
I
have been
guess
me
we'll
that
never know.
screamed, you asshole.
Unsolved mysteries.
That might have been me that screamed, and she ran the fuck off.
She turned around and looked at you, realized it was you, and just screamed.
You just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, I don't know. I mean, what do you got to say about these last few videos? I want to go back to that first one because that's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
No, it's the second. It's the second one. I just want to watch this one more time.
And the first one too. Please go ahead.
because
And go back.
this is Lil
We'll
Bill.
watch them both.
This is Lil Bill right here. All right, we'll go
Lifeguard.
back to the first one here. Look at that face, dude. You look like you fucking shed a few pounds since then. I don't know what's going on, but here we go.
Let's watch
Fucking
them all,
rap star
Real quick,
2019.
just go through them.
Okay.
They're so short.
Fucking Billy's in love right now.
Next.
Goddamn, she's thick. Shake that ass, bitch. Get the fuck off my boat.
Oh, man. Oh, I love that screenshot. Billy's having a good time here.
I've had better.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm not going to just argue that.
What you doing?
What you doing? Oh, I love how he turned around to try and get that last little bit at the end of the 30 seconds.
I'm always roaching.
All right, this one's a scream. I'm still analyzing this, man. Like, I want to know, you know?
She's riding me. Free will.
Oh, she said, watch out.
Yeah, I think somebody stepped on a snake or a spider. I don't know, man, because, yeah.
I mean,
That was consent and free will on both our parties. I mean, she's not being held down. I didn't do anything. I'm
see
sitting
no
there
grip.
trying to just make sure everybody's doing okay.
I see no grip.
Nope. No.
I want to go back to this one because it's my favorite. No, it's not that one.
the
It's
one
where you got the
before.
SIG. This one's good too. Dude, that's like Vanilla Ice status, man.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It is pretty nice.
Yeah, you know, I've always wondered what it would be like to be a girl and like the amount of sexual freedom that people have now, and especially women. Like, you can be so empowering and like it's just crazy to me that I'm on a boat that doesn't belong to me with girls that I have not met other than their first name. That's Chloe or Zoe or Jody or Kelsey or Amber or Tiffany. And they're all fucking 18, 19, 20, 21, something like that. It's just nuts that I've never even fucking met you and you're just doing what you're doing. And I'm not discriminating. I believe in free choice.
Yeah.
You know. But I still don't think any father would approve of this.
I hope no fathers watch this here.
Yeah. And if you do, understand that 20 years ago you did the same thing.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I have no problem if you want to get
Yeah.
into it over this shit.
Exactly.
I didn't hold a 9mm to your daughter's head and said, shake your ass. She chose to do this, and I chose to record it and then share it with you.
Yeah.
So,
And they should be glad you did.
exactly. Let's watch it.
All right. So let's watch this one more time. Just close this out because I love the shades. He gives the peace sign. That's where he gets real. All right, so we'll close out on that one. That
Nice.
sounds like a good weekend, man.
It was a good weekend.
Like, I need a weekend like that.
I need a weekend like this.
So here's, we're going to move on. We got our last little thing here, and this is actually a follow-up. So if you guys watched episode 1, we showed a couple of videos from somebody we like, Airsoft Fatty.
Yeah.
Is his YouTube name.
Cool cat.
Yeah, he's really cool. I love his videos. So this is a recent post that he had made to YouTube. You know, I guess you can post text now. And I'm going to go ahead and read it. And then we'll let Billy kind of comment on it because we had a discussion personally about this. So Airsoft Fatty says, guys, I need to say Mom's been in hospital for a few days after a stroke, and this morning she's been moved to ICU. I ask you only this. Keep being the amazing fans you guys are. As long as I keep busy, I'll be okay. I'll keep you guys updated on Mom. Other than that, I'm going to keep working on the next vid. I think that's fucking great. He says, just like we said in that first episode, all he cares about is the videos. No filter, no nothing, you know. But he's talking about his mom here. And I don't know, some about 8,000 a month, like.
Yeah. Watch
Tell
full
me
force.
what you think.
I don't know what to think, man. What I do know is Airsoft Fatty hasn't had an easy road in life. He's been thrown difficult cards but we all are in our own way. Everybody's life is different, you know. He has his struggles, you have yours, I have mine. I don't want to, you know, push boundaries and pull favors and shit like that. But if you watch that documentary Full Force and you watch some of Airsoft Fatty's videos, I think there is a lot of truth and authenticity that you're going to come to know with the guy. Or at least he comes off that way to me as a pretty solid dude, you know. But I don't know, you know. I asked you the same thing, you know. Is this a stunt? Is this just to get more views? How's his mom doing? You know,
I mean, his house looked fucked up in that documentary.
It did. And I like the top comment, too. Like, it has nothing to do with the health and well-being of his mom or Airsoft Fatty's state of being. Why don't you read it, Chase?
Yeah. So the name is Caleb. The guy that commented this, he says, clean your house so when she is back, she can rest. When there's a lot of stress, it can cause strokes. Stay safe.
Yeah, no, I mean, that is true, definitely. I have to agree with what was just said there. But Caleb wouldn't know because Caleb's not staying at their house, so maybe in the meantime it's been cleaned up. Or maybe in the meantime there's more cat shit than there was before.
Yeah, I like how there's
know.
579 likes.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's a lot. I mean, this guy's
Like,
still reeling in the views
no
and the
dislikes.
likes. Yeah, 1.6K likes. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was talking about that comment,
Yeah, the comments.
you know, too. Like,
no dislikes.
no dislikes.
I love it, dude.
Yeah. It's just authentic shit, man, you know, and Caleb's being real here, like, for real. I mean, Airsoft Fatty should probably clean his fucking house.
Yeah.
You know, since, you know, he was talking shit on his mom when they were in that documentary. The cat shit was everywhere, and
Yeah.
it's like, why don't you fucking clean some? I'm just saying, you know. But
Yeah, I think Airsoft Fatty is a cool dude for sure, and it would be really tight that if for some chance we could have Airsoft Fatty on our show, or we could go be with him on his show, that would be pretty tight.
I wouldn't mind it, you know. And I mean, I hope the best for his mom, because
And for him.
I mean, that's $4,000 a month.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So, according to the documentary, between him and his mom, they bring in $8K a month. So, we got to keep the dough rolling in, and on top of that,
Pay your taxes.
your YouTube videos and start them. So,
Yep. But yeah, that's what we're gonna close off with. Just want to follow up there. Billy, you got anything? You know, here for the end before we close out.
just once again, thanks for watching our stuff
Yeah.
and subscribing and likes, and feel free to leave comments. And we're just I just spilled the second beer of the night all over my fucking feet. Not cool, because I don't have any more beers, so I'm kind of pissed about it.
You know,
But
I think that sums it up. Because what are we trying to do here?
we're trying to become better people.
Yep,
So,
we are. We'll see you guys next time.
ciao.
Bye.